Hello everyone. In this video, we will look into weekly current affairs MCQs from 20th October to 27th of October. This video is helpful for all the government aspirants who are preparing for many government exams like UPSC, SSC, Railway, Banking, State PCS, etc. So let's start the video. Question number 1. Which of the following statements are correct? Statement A. Lunar eclipse occurs when the Earth comes in between the Sun and the Moon and when all the three objects are aligned. Statement B. Lunar eclipse occurs when the Moon comes in between the Earth and the Sun and when all the three objects are aligned. Statement C. Lunar eclipse occurs when the Sun comes in between the Earth and the Moon and when all the three objects are aligned. Or statement D. None of the above. So when it comes to lunar eclipse occurs when the moon comes in between the earth and the sun and the moon's shadow falls on the particular part of the earth. So the correct option will be option number B, that is lunar eclipse occurs when the moon comes in between the earth and the sun and when all the three objects are aligned. So B is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 2. Recently, which of the following was awarded as the best tourism village by the United Nations World Tourism Organization? Let's look into the options. Option number A, Kriteswari Village, West Bengal. Option B, Dhodo Village, Gujarat. Option C, Zairo Village, Arunachal Pradesh. Or option D, Chitkul Village, Himachal Pradesh. So the best tourism village was awarded by the UNWTO, and the best tourism village is, the correct option is option B, that is Dhodo village, Gujarat was awarded with the best tourism village. Now let's move to question number 3. Which of the following recently became the new brand ambassador of Puma company? Let's look into the options. Option A, PV Sindhu. Option B, MS Dhoni. Option C, Mohammad Sami. Or option D, Anushka Sharma. So recently the Puma company has assigned its new brand ambassador. The correct option will be option number C, that is Mohammad Sami is the new brand ambassador of Puma company. So C is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 4. Recently, which of the following singer was awarded with the Best Female Playback Singer Award at the 69th National Film Awards? Let's look into the options. Option A, Shreya Ghoshal. Option B, Sunidhi Chauhan. Option C, Neha Kakkad. Or option D, Alka Yagnik. So recently 69th National Film Awards was organized, and the Best Female Playback Singer Award was given to, the correct option is option A, that is Shreya Ghoshal. Now let's move to question number 5. Operation Chakra 2, recently seen in news, is linked with. Let's look into the options. Option A, military exercise. Option B, ISRO's space program. Option C, crackdown launched by India's Central Bureau of Investigation to combat transnational organized cyber-enabled financial crimes. Or option D, a special intelligence operations launched by IB and RAW. So Operation Chakra 2 is linked with, the correct option is option C, that is crackdown launched by India's Central Bureau of Investigation to combat transnational organized cyber enabled financial crimes. Now let's move to question number 6. Project Udbhav is related to which of the following? Let's look into the options. Option A, promoting the use and development of Make in India arms and ammunitions. Option B, integrate ancient strategic knowledge of India with modern military practices. Option C, develop a new cyber intelligence department in Indian Army. Or option D, none of the above. So Project Udbhav was launched by Indian Army, and the Project Udbhav is related to, the correct option is option B, that is integrate ancient strategic knowledge of India with modern military practices. So B is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 7. Recently, which of the following nation became the first nation to launch an electromagnetic railgun from an offshore village from an offshore vessel? Let's look into the options. Option A, Germany. Option B, Vietnam. Option C, Japan. Or option D, Russia. So the correct option will be option number C, that is Japan became the first country to launch an electromagnetic railgun from an offshore vessel. So C is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 8. Recently, Google launched DG Kavach program, which primarily deals with which of the following? Let's look into the options. Option A, to boost artificial intelligence uses among its users in India. Option B, to remove harmful contents from Google and its platforms. Option C, to fight online financial frauds in India. Or option D, to protect its users from cybercrime and cyber fraud. So DG Kavach is a program which was launched by Google, and DG Kavach primarily deals with, the correct option is option C, that is to fight online financial frauds in India. So to fight with the financial frauds which are happening in India, to make awareness among the Indian citizens and various stakeholders, this program was launched by Google. So C is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 9. Anubhav Awards is linked with which of the following? Let's look into the options. Option A, award given to the retired employees for presenting their commendable work. Option B, award given to the experienced and successful startup founders. Option C, award given to the retired politicians. Or option D, none of the above. So Anubhav Award is an award given to the retired government officials who have done a fabulous work in their area. So the correct option will be option number A, that is award given to the retired employees for presenting their commendable work. So A is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 10. Recently, 37th National Games was launched by Prime Minister in which of the following states? Let's look into the options. Option A, Gujarat. Option B, Maharashtra. Option C, Goa. Or option D, Tamil Nadu. So recently 37th National Games was inaugurated, and it was inaugurated in, the correct option is option C, that is Goa. So Goa is the place, is the state where 37th National Games was inaugurated. Now let's move to question number 11. Which of the following celebrity is going to be the Election Commission of India's national icon? So let's look into the options. Option A, MS Dhoni. Option B, Sachin Tendulkar. Option C, Pankaj Tripathi. Or option D, Rajkumar Rao. So ECI's national icon is, the correct option is option D, that is Rajkumar Rao, and Rajkumar Rao is selected as the Election Commission of India's national icon in order to create awareness and to motivate the youngsters to participate in the elections of India. So D is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 12. Recently, India EU naval exercise took place in which of the following locations? EU means European Union. Let's look into the options. Option A, Gulf of Guiana. Option B, Gulf of Aden. Option C, Gulf of Mexico. Or option D, Persian Gulf. So recently India EU naval exercise took place, and it happens in the location where it happens is the correct option is option A, that is Gulf of Guiana is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 13. Which of the following player won gold medal in Asian Para Games 2023 in archery? Let's look into the options. Option A, Raman Sharma. Option B, Sheetal Devi. Option C, Tulsi Peet. Or option D, Krishna Nagar. So Asian Para Games 2023 was organized in China, and in archery the gold medal was won by, the correct option is option B, that is Sheetal Devi. So B is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 14. Consider the following statements. The Saras Melas is organized by the Ministry of Rural Development and National Institute of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj. Statement B, this is the second edition of Saras Ajivika Mela organized in Gurugram, where over 800 SHG means self-help group women from across the country are showcasing their handicraft and handloom products along with their regional culinary delegate. Which of the following statements are correct? Let's look into the options. Option 1, only A is correct. Option 2, only B is correct. Option 3, both A and B is correct. Or option 4, none of the above. So Saras Mela is being organized by Ministry of Rural Development and National Institute of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj. So statement A is correct. Also in this Mela, recently this Mela was organized, and it is organized in Gurugram, where 800 SHG women were participated and they showcased their regional culture. So B is also correct. So as both the statements are correct, so the correct option is option 3, that is both A and B. Now let's move to question number 15. Which of the following player won gold medal in Asian Para Games 2023 in men's long jump? Let's look into the options. Option A, Dharmraj Solairaj. Option B, Suyas Jadhav. Option C, Pradeep Kumar. Or option D, Raman Sharma. So the correct option is option number A, that is Dharmraj Solairaj won the gold medal in Asian Para Games 2023 in men's long jump. So A is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 16. The famous Hornbill Festival is mainly celebrated in which of the following states? Let's look into the options. Option A, Manipur. Option B, Mizoram. Option C, Nagaland. And option D, Tripura. So Hornbill Festival is celebrated in, the correct option is option C, that is in Nagaland. This festival is celebrated. So C is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 17. Recently, an athlete in Asian Para Games 2023 breaks world record in men's javelin throw and won gold medal. What is the name of the athlete? Let's look into the options. Option A, Sundar Singh Gurjar. Option B, Neeraj Chopra. Option C, Julian Weber. or option D, DP Manu. So the athlete who have broken a record in javelin throw and won gold medal in Asian Para Games 2023. The correct option is option A, that is Sundar Singh Gurjar. So A is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 18. Recently, Future Investment Initiative program was held in which of the following places? Let's look into the options. Option A, Mumbai, India. Option B, Tokyo, Japan. Option C, Rome, Italy. Or option D, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. So, Future Investment Initiative program was held in, the correct option is option number D, that is in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. So, D is the correct option. And Riyadh is the capital city of Saudi Arabia. Now let's move to question number 19. Which of the following is the capital city of Qatar? Let's look into the options. Option A, Doha. Option B, Tehran. Option C, Riyadh. Or option D, Muscat. So the correct option is option number A, that is Doha is the capital city of Qatar. So I would request you to please mention in the comment box the capital city of Tehran, Riyadh and Muscat. So please mention in the comment box. Now let's move to question number 20, the last question of this video. International Migration Outlook 2023 report was released by which of the following? Let's look into the options. Option A, OPEC countries. Option B, OECD countries. Option C, World Bank. Or option D, Asian Development Bank. So recently International Migration Outlook 2023 report was launched, and this report was launched by, the correct option is OECD countries, that is option B is the correct option. The full form of OECD is Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. So OECD countries have released this report. So please mention in the comment box whether India is a member of OECD countries or not. So I hope that you have liked the video and you have liked the questions. Do subscribe to our channel and please press the like button. Thank you very much.